It's a loaded free agent class.
It is.
But it's also a draft where, let's just be honest, you can find that guy in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round. It's just the reality of the position. What do you do here? You shell out money for a running back that maybe has 2 more years left, 3 if you're lucky.
Right.
Or do you go for the fresh legs right out of college and take a chance?
Well,
Because you have Swift next year.
Yes, you do. And Jamal, we'll wait and see. I'm sure he'll.
They likely re-sign him.
Yeah,
he's the leader on that
He's probably extended. So in that instance, you look at the free agency class this upcoming offseason. You have Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Miles Sanders, Tony Pollard. I mean, there's a lot of dudes in here. But the question is, and the Lions have to answer this question, do you need any of these guys? And I would answer no. You don't. You look at the offensive line the Lions have currently. There's not as much pressure to go get it. Number one, Saquon's going to get re-signed. He's going to stay in New York. Josh Jacobs, they declined his 5th-year option in Las Vegas. I'm expecting them to re-sign him. You never know. It's a lot of money they're going to have to fork up, especially after paying Devontae Adams. I'm not signing Josh Jacobs. Miles Sanders probably going back to Philly. Tony Pollard probably going back to Dallas if they can afford him. The way I want the Lions to approach this is go in the draft and draft a running back, because you look at the guys that are going to be available this year. You look at Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Zach Evans, Zach Charbonnet, Mohamed Ibrahim. Like there's going to be enough talent in this upcoming class to at least take a flyer on a guy. I don't think you need to go out and spend any money on a running back. This defense needs all the help they can get. And even on top of that, to go out and sign a running back for what? Like, if you're signing Josh Jacobs,
let's
your
remove the
RB1.
top 4 backs, okay? Let's remove them from eligibility. Okay. Jacobs, Barkley, Sanders, and Pollard. Deal?
Deal.
And then we'll leave Jamal because he's technically already on the team right now. Fair?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read off a list of running backs, and I want you to take a guess. Take a stab at it. What do they all have in common? Jeff Wilson, David Montgomery, Raheem Mostert, James Robinson, Kenyon Drake, Damian Harris, Kareem Hunt, Rashad Penny.
Those guys weren't taken early in the draft.
Okay, that is one. It's not the one I'm looking for, then. Injury history.
Well, yeah, true. Those guys do get banged
guys
up.
that are notoriously banged up or have off-the-field issues.
But you look at DeAndre Swift. He was he had the least amount of workload coming out of college, and he's getting banged up. So I guess it really just depends.
It's a position where you're always hurt.